We back. Playing this clown real quick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We will start here at the 25. The slot man in motion right. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 27, Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here comes Tony on the return. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Ballage again. And he's got room. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that.
You can't even talk while you're playing. You only talk when you're doing something, when you do something.
What you just described, that's team football. All right? When
Bro, you is so trash. When you start running bunch, though, you was a bunch boy.
Thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone. They did exactly.
Oh, what's the score in this Tennessee game? We need Tennessee to win.
Extra point by Butker.
Tennessee, who was they playing? They were playing Kentucky. Kentucky versus Tennessee. Tennessee versus Kentucky. Okay. I'm about to watch that game. I'm about to give you this one. They win this game, I get $2,000. I already won $1,400 today. That'll be $3,500 for the day.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Woo! Watkins, icky. Man, Smith ain't got no ability. Ain't got no ability on him yet. We about to make him break out of that. I was just trying something real quick. We might as well make him break out of that 3-5.
They, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. Helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong.
Nah, well, man ain't gonna stop it. I just ain't had A.J. Brown doing it. He ain't gonna be able to stop A.J. Brown. Same play. I'm going to A.J. Brown this time. Watch. Same play, going to A.J. Brown.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Got him. Told you. He ain't stopping him. A.J. Brown, he not stopping A.J. Brown. Better get out that defense. Better get out that defense, buddy. Get out that defense. Ooh, I had him too. I had him too.
Terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel
God,
like you
that home field advantage is
you definitely think that it is because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we get this thing locked down.
Oh man.
That's when you know you're playing well.
In motion right is Watkins. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He stiff arms it.
Get off me.
Stopped at the 20.
We take 6, 5. That's cool.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left.
Damn, AJ, he got AJ.
Job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Wow, they must got KO.
Excellent coverage there.
KO.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that red man coverage and decided to test him early, but they proved up to the task.
Yeah, I'm about to mute you, bro. I gotta watch this money. I ain't got no time to be talking to you over nothing.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Balaj. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And some space here. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Slot man moves right. Going for it with Sanders. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it, a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, it's still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, Cash.
Taylor now to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here we go, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Hawk 70, Hawk, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 3, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Randall, 18, Randall.
The slot man in motion right. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Slot man moves right. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Wyatt. 79 Broncos.
The slot man in motion right. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll put Fuller in motion right. On first down, it's Taylor. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Slot man moves right.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
To throw again on second down. Taylor. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 runners, 18 runners.
Again, it's Taylor. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Vikings 18. Cougar 19.
They run it with Balaj. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
And let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Kalen Balaj with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. Finding room at midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The man in motion is Brown. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Ready, set.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And that one is now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Cardinals. The playoff picture starting to come into focus. We'll keep you updated on that one as we go along and the other scores from around the league. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They'll run here with Balaj, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
18 Bradley.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Check match.
Final play of the half. It's Taylor going deep downfield for Ross. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
To throw is Taylor. He's going to air one out. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Yeah, and that throw traveling an even 64 yards in the air. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Okay,
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Balaj. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Again, it's Balaj. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 119 yards rushing now for Balaj. It's a first down. here's a handoff out of the gun. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, break. Ready, Lions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, 18, 19. Unlock Lions, unlock Lions. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Giants on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf.
Now Taylor. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Juwan Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
In motion left is Watkins. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, this would be one heck of a record if he makes this. And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Taylor. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's complete to Sanders. On the move past the 40. He's still on his feet. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Azeez Ojulari in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So that gets them a little closer, but clearly field goals are not going to be enough to win this game, at least not this deep into it.
Yeah, agreed if this were the 2nd quarter, but since we're in the 4th, still 2 scores down, the question would be, did the field goal do much for you? But we have to admit, from the time we've been calling these games, how fast we've seen teams play, there's still a possibility, right?
Madden moves in a hurry.
Yes, it does.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 9.